This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 1058, The Money Mindsets That Are Keeping You Broke, by Jen of Frugal-Millennial.com. And I am Dan. I am your host here at Optimal Finance Daily, where I read to you every single day of the week from some of the very best personal finance blogs on the planet. And thanks to Fundrise for their support. As you may know, a portfolio that's well diversified has better chances of long-term success, and it should contain investments in various asset classes that include real estate, with real estate historically acting as an effective inflation buffer. Did you know that Fundrise was awarded the title of Best Real Estate Investment Platform 2019 from the FinTech Breakthrough Awards? I'll share why at the end of this episode. Visit fundrise.com/OFD. That's fundrise.com/OFD to have your first 3 months of fees waived. For now, let's get right to the post and start optimizing your life. The Money Mindsets That Are Keeping You Broke, by Jen of Frugal-Millennial.com. The first step toward creating a better financial future is to change your mindset. When you think about money, what comes to mind first? Do you think about the student loans you still have or the bills you can barely afford to pay? Most of us have many negative thoughts and feelings about money. We might feel like we never have enough and that we'll always be broke. We might be stressed, anxious, or depressed about our financial situation. Continuing these unhealthy beliefs and thought patterns will not help you to improve your finances. Here are some of the most common money mindset problems and how you can fix them. Scarcity mindset. Many of us have a scarcity mindset when it comes to money. We feel like we're always running out of money and we worry that we'll never have enough. Money feels scarce. You associate money with security and you want to have more money so you can either hoard it to feel safe or spend it before it's taken away by bills and debts. This type of mindset is rooted in fear. You may think things like, money doesn't grow on trees, I can't afford it, I'll always have debt, I'm a victim of society, and there's never going to be enough money. The solution to the scarcity mindset is an abundance mindset. An abundance mindset means you believe there will always be enough. You think things like, I'll always have enough money. I can always earn more money. I have the power to pay off my debt and achieve financial freedom. I like to give money. With an abundance mindset, you'll be much more motivated to pay off debt, save money, invest, and make smart financial choices because you believe you have the power to change your situation. You know that making good choices now will pay off later. You aren't afraid that you'll always be broke or in debt. You know that isn't true. If you're struggling with how to change from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset, and I know it's tough, here are a few things you can try. Separate facts from feelings. I have $75,000 of student loan debt is a fact. I'll always be in debt is a feeling. Feelings are not facts. Someone else in your situation believes they can get out of debt, and they will. Take responsibility for your money. You have the power to change your situation. Change your thoughts. Instead of thinking, why am I always so broke, which is a scarcity mindset, think, what can I do to make more money or save more money? That's an abundance mindset. Confusing frugality with deprivation. Many people have the misconception that frugality is the same thing as deprivation. We don't want to be frugal because we don't want to deprive ourselves. We want to get out of debt, but we also want to live a quote-unquote normal life. We need our 3,000 square foot homes, shiny new minivans, daily trip to Starbucks, and endless amounts of clutter. If we have to use debt to achieve the American dream, that's fine. That's what everyone does, right? In a society where excessive consumerism is the norm, this doesn't sound crazy. But consider this. 1 billion people in the world live on less than $1 per day. 1 billion people. These people worry about things like starving and not having access to clean drinking water. Meanwhile, we complain about how we don't have enough stuff. We say we need a new 58-inch flat-screen TV, and if we don't have cash, we just swipe a credit card and pay for it later. The solution to the viewing frugality as deprivation mindset is gratitude. I've felt broke for the past 5 years while I've been paying off 6-figure student loan debt, but I've still always had enough. I've always had a roof over my head, had plenty of food to eat, and the opportunity to get out of debt and change my financial situation. I'm lucky. Living frugally has not deprived me. It has opened up a whole new world of possibilities that I never knew existed. Things like living 100% debt-free, paying cash for everything, and retiring early no longer seem crazy to me. If you're struggling with the viewing frugality as deprivation mindset, try to write down 3 things that you're thankful for every day. Remember that frugality doesn't mean that you can't spend any money. It's okay to set aside a certain amount of cash each month as fun money. Just make a plan and stick to it. Focus on the long-term gains you'll receive. Whether it's paying off debt, building savings, or retiring early, your end goal will make everything worth it. YOLO mindset. Many people live by the you only live once mentality to some extent. I've always disliked the quote, live every day as if you'll die tomorrow. I get the point, but if I were going to die tomorrow, I'd do a lot of really dumb things. I'd eat a ton of junk food, I definitely wouldn't work out, and I'd probably spend a bunch of money. If I lived every day like that, I'd end up broke and obese. I see the YOLO mentality more with young people. Many millennials use YOLO as an excuse to avoid investing and to spend money they don't have. This behavior is often rooted in an attitude of entitlement. People say things like, I work so hard, so I deserve it. Everyone deserves to splurge a little. This is normal. This is what everyone does. I'm too young to worry about saving. Everyone has debt. Here's what I think. If you work hard, what you deserve is to keep your money. You don't deserve to give all your hard-earned money to creditors. You don't deserve to stay in debt for the rest of your life. If you want to treat yourself, save more money. You'll thank yourself later. Fixing your money mindsets. We often get stuck in unhealthy thought patterns. Breaking free of habits can be a challenge, but it gets easier with practice. If you're struggling with any of these 3 money mindset problems, you can change your mindset. Once you've changed your mindset, that will make it so much easier to start developing better financial habits. You can reach your money goals, whatever they may be. You just listened to the post titled, The Money Mindsets That Are Keeping You Broke by Jen of Frugal-Millennial.com. And thank you once again to our friends at Fundrise. Getting started with real estate investing doesn't belong to a secret group of powerful and wealthy individuals. Fundrise is the first online platform that makes real estate investing accessible to everyone. On Fundrise, you can personally select the properties you'd like to invest in, which range from downtown high-rises and commercial renovations to multifamily apartments. All of the projects on Fundrise are carefully vetted and managed by Fundrise's team of real estate professionals. And the platform's investor-first model eliminates extraneous costs, therefore saving you time and money when you choose to invest. Visit fundrise.com/OFD. That's fundrise.com/OFD to have your first 3 months of fees waived. And that's it for today. I thank you so much for listening and subscribing, and have a great weekend if you're listening in real time. I will see you back here tomorrow for the Sunday show, where your optimal life awaits.